Sunday, so you're going to go from Easter brunch to body slams, Easter Sunday to Easter Sunday night slam. And here we see the challengers. Live Danger with their sights on the tag team titles.
I gotta tell you, TK, these dudes are a throwback in all the best ways. I don't want to age myself, but I grew up on 80s professional wrestling, and these guys give me all the vibes.
Yeah, they sure do. You got Danger Ross there in the orange and black, and Live Wire Charlie, and they've spent time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. These guys are powered personified. They are one big party, and they'll certainly party if they can win the tag team titles. Easier said than done when you think of the champs. Speaking of the champions, here they come, 5150. Danny, Limelight, and Slice Boogie. Two tough customers won the titles from an incarnation of the Mighty Zaddies. It was Shea Cabrera and hysterical Shane Haste. They took the titles on the road, defended them in Gotham Wrestling against Ray Jazz and the Greek god Palpadon. Some incredible title defenses, and here to set the stage for one of the big ones of Sunday Night Slam, Will Matson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Hailing from the Gridiron, weighing in at a combined weight of 502 pounds. He is Live Wire Charlie. He is Danger Ross. And together they are Live Danger. And their opponents, straight out of New York City, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions. Danny Limelight, Slice Boogie, 5150.
United World Tag Team titles on the line. And, you know, when you're Slice Boogie, one half of 5150, the tag team champions, you're not really used to giving up size and power. You certainly will here in this battle with Live Danger, but the champs, crafty, trying to get the jump, but look at this reversal by the powerful challengers. Look at this double back body drop. And the power is going to be something that the champs are going to have to contend with, and they roll out. They're going to have to re-strategize here.
Yeah, we've seen the champs become accustomed to fighting big guys. We've seen, of course, Wolf Zaddies in there. We've seen 5150 have to defend these championships, but never quite the size and strength that Live Danger possesses.
What a slingshot there! Danger Ross comes flying in out of nowhere. And this is smart by a big, powerful tag team. Frequent tags, stay fresh, some double team here. Look at the power into the splash. Bodies everywhere.
Yeah, Live Wire Charlie goes in for that pinfall attempt and doesn't get it, only one, it seemed, and takes ahead immediately. I like this from Charlie. You know, we haven't seen them much here in the United Wrestling Network, but if they could come all the way here to Long Beach, here at this blockbuster event, get a victory, walk out with the tag team gold, you got to figure that'd be much to the chagrin of the radioactive Poppy, who's getting bench pressed right now.
Doing some reps here, getting some reps in. Maybe didn't get to the gym earlier, but I bet they did. 10 big reps and a double military press slam. They call that the boom boom firepower, and then drop the elbow in unison, and some extra push-ups there for Live Wire Charlie. You got to keep that pump up, you know?
Crowd taking to these guys too. Live Danger earning some fans really fast here, and you know, if they could walk out with the United Wrestling Network World Tag Team titles, it would absolutely put these two guys on the map. But right now, this is what we see from 5150.
Oh, little Carlito's way, perhaps.
And they hit it.
Punctuated with the senton into the cover, only a count of one. You got Slice Boogie in there for the champs. In there with Danger Ross, who is a decorated grappler, was a D1 wrestler at Sacred Heart University. But look at this, put on the brakes. Oh my gosh, again, Slice, he's not used to being overpowered. He is here. He's looking for that big shot and now going downstairs.
Yeah, able to take out the leg and follows up with a massive right hand. Boogie in for the cover, and Boogie only gets one again. Justin Borden right on top. One of our senior officials here in the United Wrestling Network. He's right there to see. You know, that's the ambition. You have the ambition to try to drive those shoulders down and get the three, but you have the ambition to kick out at one if you're down. So both teams vying for these titles and showing their passion.
Oh my gosh, look at this blatant choke, and that's going to take some of the starch out of Danger Ross. He's in a dangerous part of town, not where you want to be with the champions, in that corner store where you can get anything you want, including a beatdown. Danger Ross getting beat down right now by the champs.
Yeah, we call that corner store the bodega. Whether you're in New York or Puerto Rico, the Boricuas are prideful here in this fight. Now, tag team cohesion. Slice Boogie and the Puerto Rican radioactive Poppy. Look at Boogie bounce up and down.
Into the cover, here goes Danny Limelight, the radioactive Poppy, and that street sweeper on the other side of the ring took Livewire Charlie out of the picture momentarily. So this is what you got to do if you're the champs. Isolate one man and deplete the gas tank, and they've put their sights on Danger Ross.
Danny's had a crazy year as he tags in Slice Boogie now. He was the United Wrestling Network World Champion, lost that championship in controversial fashion, and then found a second win with his tag team partner and almost immediately gained tag team gold. And these two have absolutely gone through the division since becoming champions, have Slice Boogie and his partner Danny Limelight, but Live Danger here makes the long trek to attend this blockbuster event, Sunday Night Slam, trying to walk away with gold.
Danger Ross trying to divide and conquer, fought his way out of that sleeper hold. And look at this, though. Limelight, I believe, is sneaking around. And look at that. Just takes Livewire Charlie.
You got to love Danny, man.
Off the apron.
I get it. Not a lot of people like his tactics, but Danny is going to do whatever he can to protect his partner.
Oh, what a
My
German
goodness.
suplex. Beautifully done. Outside, inside, dead center of the ring, dead to rights. No. Ross powers out. You talked about the United Wrestling Network World title. We do know it will be on the line in our main event. Jordan Cruz will defend the title. You can see that he is heated. He wants to know who he's going to put the title on the line against.
Well, yeah, what we do know is Hammerstone had travel issues. He's not here. So who will take on Jordan Cruz for the world title tonight?
Look at the power here. Looking for a guillotine choke is Danny Limelight, and Danger Ross drops to a knee. He's going to have to power himself back up and really power walk Limelight all the way to his corner. Well, maybe he can suplex his way out of it, and he does. Digging down deep is one half of the challengers there, Danger Ross.
Yeah, Danger Ross able to just muscle up Limelight and drop the former world champion on his head. And now you can see his partner, Livewire Charlie, just chomping at the bit to get some action here. He wants to get in the fight too. And he makes it, yes.
And Livewire Charlie is fresh. He has been relegated on the outside for quite some time. A star of the gridiron, Division I football player in the college ranks, amateur grappler as well, and now trying to make some big money as a pro, and he'll make some big money if he can win the tag team titles. Spine on the pine, big spine buster there by the Livewire.
Slice Boogie's a massive dude. I mean, to pick him up and dump him down like that. Charlie just showing that strength.
Shaking the ropes. That bring you back there, Christian, to your childhood?
It sure did.
We won't talk about WrestleMania 6. Not in my house. Here we go. Double hook of the legs. Oh, man, history was almost made there. So far, the night has boded well for champions. You had Evan Daniels defend the TV title on the pre-show. Look at this.
Yeah, 3-point stance.
Oh, yeah. They're rushing into the backfield there. What a pass rush into the cover. Double pin, double win. And a photo finish there with Limelight coming down to break up that pin right as the hand was coming down for 3.
I mean, the loyalty of Danny Limelight to be there for his man at every turn, to have the back of his fellow tag team championship partner, Slice Boogie, right when he needs him. Johnny on the spot is Danny Limelight, but he got caught now. Oh my God, the power of Live Wire Charlie. But he gets dumped into the guardrail, just metal behind those advertisements. And
out the back door there goes Slice Boogie. Rake of the eyes by Danny Limelight. Oh man, look out here. Double team offense to perfection by the champs. Get the victory.
Here are your winners. And still, your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, 51-50.
As they do when they're playing some bones on the street there, throwing those dice, rolling the dice. They had to roll the dice in there with a powerful, challenging team, but digging down deep, and somehow 51-50 overcoming the power of live data.
Now look at this,
oh,
TK. We're back live, looking at a live shot, and the World Tag Team Champions are now attacking Live Wire, and this is, I gotta tell you, this is just despicable. This match has been called, it is over, but they are now jumping.
There's just no reason for it.
Really?
You won the match, you defended the titles. These guys are thugs. You want to talk about Boricua pride, that Puerto Rican pride? Are you proud of those types of tactics?
I gotta tell you, TK, whether